Hello! The servers have just restarted, so now is the ideal time. We've just got to wait for them to come back up. Hello, guys. Anybody who is joining in the Discord server, you're welcome to talk in the Newbie Night, no mic. You have questions and such. Yes, we are teaching how to play the game today. There are definitely supposed to be dinosaurs. Currently the servers are restarting, so we will be up very soon. I think we are going to probably start on Raptor, just because we can have a lot of people. Otherwise we might switch and play Galli if we get too many people, because Galli is always fun, and it's a pretty decent one. So we will see. But we gotta get into a server first. So once the servers are done restarting, we'll hop into one of them and we'll get moving. Nope, no land, Dino. Can't do it. Yeah, Death from Above You can definitely join. My Discord link is just in the, what's it called? Somewhere. It's on my channel. We're gonna be hopping into an EU server as soon as I figure out what I have on things. And once the EU servers actually all come up. The voice chat is in the discussions tab. You have to be verified to be able to see it. And then it's just underneath General VC1, General VC2, and Baby Jail. Absolutely hazelnut. Hazelnut's the best. Kenshin, my guess is you've got some level of bottlenecking happening. You'll probably have to do some kind of wild what's it called? Words are hard today. I don't have thoughts in my brain. It's fine. Optimization, that's the word. That is the word, optimization. There is some level of optimization that needs to be done. Thanks, Tyler. You are fantastic. We are going to fit as many in group as possible. We will see. If necessary, we will form 2 groups. We're not going to go around murdering everybody. Just so y'all are aware, we're not going to murder everybody. But We are going to learn to play the game. We're gonna hop in... Oh, look, there's my Carno. Let's just try EU4, but let's give it a second, because otherwise it will probably not let us properly in. For your Deinosuchus, I highly recommend that you stay in Delta and check all those little side rivers. That's where the fish like to spawn. Also, there is a little pond thing that's kind of swamp looking over by the big dam. You usually get about 4 elite fish that spawn there at a time. And so that should also help with you not dying of starvation. Okay, EU4. I've got to yeet my Carno because we're not playing Carno today. And yes, this is the Carno from that epic battle against the Serados, where I almost starved to death. I feel a little bit sad just yeeting him or her, but she's gotta go. Yes, you can spawn in. We will figure out where we're all going to try and meet up, and we'll get this going. If you don't want to yeet your Deino, it might be a slight problem. Oh, it's not gonna let me in. It's doing the thing. Doing the thing. I should have refreshed one more time. Technical difficulties, I gotta restart the game. Yeah, I'm under the map as well. Deino should not be able to catch a Carno in general, unless you're a baby Carno, because baby Carno is slow. But in general, Carno is significantly faster. Okay. How to catch the elite fish as a Deinosuchus? Just keep chasing the sucker. If you manage to grab it, though, do not, I repeat, do not try and take it up on land to kill it. Yeah, Tyler, if there happens to be hacking somethings, I may need to call in and assist. EU4, yes. We'll see if I can actually get in. Yeah, sounds good, Tyler. Hello! For anyone who missed it, you are welcome, if you're in my Discord server, to join the Newbie Night voice chat. Of course. And that will help so that you don't get the latency in my talking. Yeah, well, you know. Fair, fair. I mean, I'm a full-grown Carno. Technically in South Plains, but I've got to yeet it first, so... Oh, well, I'm happy to be your introduction to the game. It is my favorite game, by far. We are going to probably... Well, there's so many of us. Let's maybe... We'll start on Raptor. If it starts to become a problem, then we will switch to Galli. You just need to be verified, so you just need to go to the rules and accept the rules. And then you should be able to join the call. I saw some of Dondi's stream. I wasn't able to watch much because I was out and about and doing other things. But... so the outcast Deinosuchus that we saw on Petite, that is a special thing on just that server. And essentially it's a player who has been killing their own species constantly and without a real reason, so like they're not hungry. And so yeah, they get that skin so that you can see you can see that they are that kind of a person. Yeah, Raven, you can join. We're going to prioritize the newbies in my specific group. So if you're not new, I think we'll probably have 2 groups. Farmer, if you'll take the second group, then we can do that. It's always so funny when a dino grabs you and then like, whoops, dropped. Oh no, I'm yeeting my Carno. I just have to, yep, gotta yeet the sucker. So getting onto Evrima is super easy. Especially now, they've changed it. You can, when you start the game, it should just give you the option to choose Evrima now. But if not, there is this fancy little thing. Let me, oh goodness, come here. In your properties, you go to selected launch option under general, and you select Evrima as your selected launch option. If you don't have it already installed, you will have to wait for it to install, but yes. What do I main mostly? Honestly, I don't really main anything these days. I just play everything. Yeah, you can stay and help. We will be new players will be ideally the ones in my group. Farmer is here, and so veteran players can join Farmer in his, and we will just... Alright, let's go yeet this Carno. We will go from there. Oh no, Tyler! Do not delete System 32. Alright, let me go find a way to yeet this. Yeah, that's what this whole stream is about. This is tips for noobs. Oh, that's another Carno. Hi, bro. Let me, I heard there were 2 Seratos here. I kind of want to go and find them. Oh, East Coast. Grand. Okay. I think Maya got overnerfed by a little bit. I think they did just a little too much to it. It's really, really easy to get behind them and just tail ride them. Is that one of you guys? Give me a moment. I'm gonna yeet off this cliff. That'll give us a perfect start if we can spawn south. Oh, who's this? Where are the Tenos and Sarahs mix packing? I kind of want to yeet them. Is it these guys? Or is it this whole group just mix packing? I think it's this whole group that's mix packing. Gross. Oh, is my in-game sound turned off? What the heck is going on there? I don't... Sir, you missed. Alright, we're just gonna... We're gonna go for a... Attack the random Serato. That's mix packing with this random Carno. Yeehaw! 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 Alright, now that I have been yeeted, it is time. So we got mix packers in south. We don't want to be here. I don't know why my game sound is not working, though. Let me try and figure that out real quick. I did. I got yote. I just... Ooh, you got stuck in a hole. That's never good. I don't know how to add this. Can we put that there? Oh, you got it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my game doesn't have sound. I don't know what it's doing. I don't usually have issues with this. I wonder... Let's try that. And see if that works. Okay. Tell me if you guys can hear the sound now. Ah, perfect. All right. Okay, well, I got swamp, which is like the worst possible place. Yeah, I think I turned off the wrong setting there. Alright, as raptors, I highly, highly recommend congenital as one of your very first mutations. Because you are a teeny tiny, and you will get yeeted very easily without it. Yeah. Congenital hypoalgasia. That's your damage reduction. Haha, don't visit me as a big Carno unless you're planning to not cause me harm. So we are trying to just meet up. Let's... I hate starting in swamp. It's such a pain in the butt. Let's try and meet up by... Oh, Highland maybe would be a fairly central location, depending on where everybody spawns. For Deinosuchus, I like to go for hypermetabolic inanition as my second mutation. And then from there, it doesn't really matter. It depends on what you want or what you're planning on doing with your Deinosuchus. Normally, if I'm just hanging out in one area, like Swamp through Delta, I will get the hydrodynamic for extra speed when swimming. And then either some kind of other damage mutation like Hemomania or something along those lines. If I am planning to travel, I'll get either reabsorption or whatever the water retention one is. Yeah, we will try and oh gosh, I hate the swamp. Hate the swamp. We are going to try and meet in Highlands. I would go to West Rail, but I feel like those mixed packers are probably going to head there next. Granted, they may just stay in South, who even knows? Just the way they are. Yeah, J sector. When you spawn in, by the way, as a carnivore, as you can see, my food is already draining incredibly quickly. This is how your life will begin on everything. On carnivores, it is kind of miserable. You need to find food as quickly as possible. And the best way to do that is using your ears. Unless you spawn in a hotspot, then usually you can smell it, but like, listening. Gastroliths drain your food faster in order to help you get better diets. I do not recommend eating them as a baby. Why do we hate mixpackers? Because it's unfair. I could have killed that Sado fairly easily, just by myself. But the two Carnos coming in make it so that my one advantage against a Sado, which is speed, is no longer an advantage because those Carnos could just run me down and charge me to death. Even against 3 Serados, my Carno would have had a chance to either fight back or escape. But with 2 Carnos mixed packing with a Sado, there is nothing that the solo Carno can do. Basically, it just screws with the balance. It's terrible. If anybody else happens to be in Swamp, I am making my way straight to the, that thing. What's it called? The thing for the babies. This thing. Yeah, this. Oh, I'm glad that you've been enjoying the game. It can be difficult. It can be very complicated and a pain in the actual butt. But, you know, gosh, I keep hearing tacos. I want one. Hungry. Yeah, that. Sanctuary. Thank you. My brain is only partially working. I have the fog today, so it's fine. Alright. Woo, I'm gonna accidentally die. Here we go. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This is smart. Here we go. Whee! Oh, okay, I'm fine. Yes, there are tacos around. I keep hearing them. That is something that you should always be paying attention to, by the way. If you hear noises that could potentially be food, go toward them. Just trust. Okay. Oh, I smell food, actually. Not diet, but it is food. We're gonna go check that out. Yeah, surely there won't be Troodons in there. So the thing is, and this is a bug right now, AI can turn literally invisible. So sometimes you will hear it, you will be right on top of it, but you will not be able to find it. But if you crash into it, you can in fact kill it and eat it. So that's a thing. It's not a great thing, and hopefully it will be fixed soon, but it is a thing. Yes, like, as in, if it doesn't run away from you when you approach the invisible AI. You can walk into it, you can damage it, you can kill it, you can eat it. You just can't see what you are killing and eating. I mean, the Elder system is coming. The full gameplay loop is ultimately growing until you die of old age. So eventually that will be there. And when you do die of old age, a natural death, you will get better mutations for your next growth on that same species. I mean, there were flying hackers, so not that far off, not that far off. Yeah, see, I don't mind mix packs that are more symbiotic, where they aren't actually, they can't really cause harm. Like a Bapi and a Deinosuchus. That's fine. I don't mind that. The Bapis are just there, They don't often, they can't go and, like, kill somebody very much, unless it's, like, a Trudon. But they can they can give people a false sense of security, which allows the Deinosuchus to eat. See, I see that one as symbiotic. But when it's... Oh, I hear a deer. When it's big carnivores or herbivores mixed packing with carnivores, it's just unfair to other players. Yeah, we're still meeting at J Sector. I'm making my way there as quick as I can. I just happened to get a really unfortunate spawn. Oh, I would say that Patchy plus anything is the worst mix pack. Because they'll just break your legs and then you're done for. I don't even like Patchy with other herbivores. Oh yeah. Let me catch up to this deer if possible. And I will talk to you about pouncing and dismounting on Omni. Because it's different. Ooh, yes, go for the S. Go for the S. That is a good idea. I usually play with very small groups of people that I know in voice chat. Oh, goodness. Don't try and pounce things that are running up hills, by the way. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, my goodness, bro. Hold still, you. Oh, I almost got it, too. That was funny. So, pounce is your right click. Be aware that if you pounce things in the face, you will only kick them. There we go. All right. Now that I'm on his back, you can release the right click, and you can do either damage pounce, which is your left click. You hold that down, or you can do bleed, which is your right button. And then to dismount, you press spacebar. Or you get bucked off like I just did. I'm just gonna bite this thing now. Be aware of your stamina, though, when you are pouncing things. And double check when you do pounce things that your animation changes when you switch. Goodness, bro. Oh, I hear a boar. I don't like that. Boars are dangerous, by the way. Highly do not recommend hunting boars as a fresh spawn. You will die. Unless you're a Herrera and you jump it, but even then, I don't know if you can do enough damage to kill one. Just die, you silly deer! There we go. Alright. You can stay on until you fall off. I recommend getting off before you get below 60% stam if you are hunting a player. If you're hunting AI, just make sure there's nobody around before you waste all of your stamina trying to kill it. Yeah, no, it's not automatic damage and bleed. That is, I see people doing it all the time. Highly recommend that you get... Oh, I'm gonna make myself puke. That you get used to that change, because if you do not press right or left mouse button, you will not do hardly anything with your pounce, and then you're just wasting your stamina. Yeah, no, you don't want to protect people as a Deinosuchus. It's just a waste of your life. All right, gotta regain stamina. So with your stamina, since we are talking very new player stuff, your stamina does not regenerate if it gets below a certain level, unless you are laying down. So right now, mine is right at the threshold. 25% and lower, you have to lay down to regain your stamina. 50% and lower, you have to stand still. No. Maybe. Somewhere around there. And then between 50 and 60, you can Z-walk or something, and then it's like above 60% you can still regain while walking. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so once you've landed your pounce, release your pounce button, and then pick either your left mouse button to do damage or your right mouse button to do bleed. They're not synonymous anymore. And then to dismount, you press spacebar. You can also change slots on the animal by hitting A and D, I believe. Oh, they've been developing humans. They're just not ready yet. They want them to be developed enough that they're actually useful in-game. Your Z-Walk, so this is your trot. Is this normal speed? Your Z-Walk, you hit Z, and then you walk slower. Like this. Trotting, Z-Walk. No. So, once your stamina is below a certain threshold, Z-Walking will not regain your stamina anymore. You have to either stand still or lay down. So right now, my stamina is at 57. So I can Z-Walk to regain, but I cannot trot. If I'm trotting, my stamina will never regenerate. That's the point of the Z-Walk. Is to regain your stamina when it's below a certain threshold. While still being able to move. Alright, so now my stamina is at 61, which means that I can trot to regain. Alright, yeah, I'm making my way to Highlands. I've just got to travel along this path and then go across. Yes, Z-Walk also leaves less footprints, and crouching leaves almost no footprints. So if you can lose somebody and then crouch, you should be able to escape a little easier. Also, there's a lot of people in the chat, so if I miss your question, it is okay to post it again. If you have, like, an important burning question. Yeah, we'll meet around the tunnel. Yeah, and I would start with congenital hypoalgesia as a raptor, just so that you take less damage from things that are bigger, which is most everybody. No, baby also will regen water while passively swimming. But if you have reabsorption, it's one of the mutations. Anything can regen stam while looked like something. While in water. Or not stam, sorry, water. No, you don't have to jump to do your pounce. You can pounce just by hitting the button. Don't look down when you pounce, though, because you won't pounce properly. You'll just hit the ground like that. Other good mutations for Raptor, I like, as meta as it is, congenital, or not congenital, what's it called? Gastro. That one you can only get as a second mutation. I like, what's it called? I like bleed resistance because Raptor doesn't really have very good bleed. Nocturnal and photosynthetic are also really good ones for Raptor, though it will mess with your overall latency. You're more likely to get hit by latency hits because suddenly you're moving even faster, and Acronym is coming out with a video on why that's a thing very soon. So, highly recommend you watch that when he gets that finished and posted. Yeah, as long as Baby's in its in normal water, like drinkable water, it will it'll do its thing. Yeah, epidermal fibrosis is good on Raptor. Yes, actually, that's a good point. If you don't know the map, which most of you probably will not, there are a few maps that you can use. One of them is Volnona. You just type Volnona into Google. And then when you open your tab, right here is your coordinates. If you click on that, it copies it to your clipboard, and you can post it You can paste that into the Volnona map, and it will show you exactly where you are on the map. I don't know if they lose it faster, but... I don't recommend swimming in salt water unless you have the saltwater mutation or you're desperately trying to get somewhere else. Chuffing. When a Sado is chuffing... Oh, crap. There's those Carnos. When you are chuffing as a Sado near a corpse, that means not only is there somebody around that is not in your group as your Sado, but it is an indicator of your buff. Whoop. That's very dark. So, Serados around corpses get an overall defense buff so that they can take more hits. And also, when they're actively eating the corpse, then they will not take damage below a certain threshold. And they don't take stuns as well. I highly recommend not fighting Serados as Raptors, but if you have to, make sure that you are a large pack and try and get 3 Raptors on top of it. If 3 Raptors pounce a Sado at once, it will be pinned flat. Otherwise, it's a dance of trying to get pounces, trying to land bites, and trying not to be bitten by the Sado and forced to vomit. So your alt bite, I've got all of my keybinds are different, but let me just pull them up. So in your controls, you have multiple different things. So right here, primary attack and primary attack B. So your left mouse button is your bite. Your primary attack B, I've changed it to my thumb mouse button because it's easier for me, but that is your alt attack. Most of the time, it'll be your left mouse button plus either control or alt. Your left controller alt. And then you have your secondary attacks and secondary attack B, and it's the same deal. Right mouse button, and then usually it's your right mouse button plus the alt or the control. I recommend changing them to something a little easier so you're not trying to hit 2 keys at once. But that's Raptor's alt attack. And you can only do it when you are trotting or when you are standing still. You can't do it while running. Yep, all you have to do to change your keybinds is click on the one that you want to change, and then press the button that you want it to be on. So AI spawns around you as you are walking on paths like this, and around other players as they move around the map. Turkish Delight posted a really informative video on it. If you want to know how the AI spawning seems to work, he did some very in-depth testing and figured out the best way to cause AI to spawn around you. But I highly recommend just moving along paths. Walking, not running. Walking and listening. That is your biggest ally in finding AI. They fixed AI spawning. It was broken in the previous patch. That's why you didn't see much before, and why you see a lot more now. What do you mean the alt button's not there? Let me come over here. I'll pull up my settings again so you can see. It won't be under alt. So you'll have right here, primary attack and primary attack B. Primary attack B is the one that you want to change. So you'll want to click on that, hit the button you want, and then you have to also make sure and uncheck whichever one of these is checked. Unless you want to check one of those in particular. But that's how you have to do it. Best mutations for Carno, I go speed mutation, I go Actually, I would prefer, I like using both the speed mutations, and I definitely want, with my Carno, you want bleed resistance. Without bleed resistance, Carno bleeds out to a paper cut. Highly recommend bleed resistance. Herrera cannot one-shot a Carno, but it will cause you to bleed out really, really fast. I think it took 3 hits to knock me out. Make me bleed out as a Carno. Oh. Yeah, Farmer just made a really good point. So, there's this thing in your settings. You see that? Right here, manual alt attack. Make sure it is checked. Just trust me. If it's not, your attacks will be stupid and annoying. Because you'll randomly alt attack when you don't want to. You want to be able to choose your alt attacks manually. We'll put it that way. Not have the system decide when you're using your alt attacks. Because then, like, on Tenno, you can only kick if you're running, which is stupid. And, yeah. When you bleed out, you die. You're not seeing a difference when you use your primary B? Have you changed it? And then look behind you and see if you attack behind you. Because otherwise, like if you're not using your alt attack, then you'll just continue to attack in this direction. If you've got it working right, then you'll turn and attack. Yeah, turn and look behind you, because otherwise, like, you'll do a little forward hop thing with your alt attack if you're looking forward, but it's not as dramatic. Yeah, it's to whip around. It's a directional attack. So wherever you're looking is where you will attack. So if somebody comes, like, say they're that tree, and they're coming at me this direction, then I can angle myself directly toward them. So to change it, go into your settings, go to controls, and over here you see these buttons. Just untap whichever one. Yes. Your alt attack has a larger overall hitbox, and I'm not sure if it still does extra damage. Alright. Let's see if we can meet up with people, since I've just been all by myself. Yeah, Deinosuchus and Sado can eat rotten food. In fact, please do. Please eat the rotten corpses. Ideally, that is what you will eat first, because they just sit and go to waste otherwise. You guys are the only ones that can eat them, so if you see them, go eat them. Do it. Please. And they will give you diet, by the way. Things that are not currently on your diet, as Deinosuchus and Sado, will give you diet once they are rotten. So definitely do that. Whee! I arrived, guys! I'm here. Are these my peoples? I don't know if you guys are my people. Yep, there's Fergie. Okay, cool. If it's on land and you're a Deinosuchus, depending on how far on land it is, it'll be a risk versus reward. Sometimes it is definitely worth it. Sometimes it is definitely not. Alright, let me turn on my in-game chat so that I can see what y'all are talking about. Oh, yes. So, raptors. There's this great thing. Fergie, are you bigger than me? Come here. I wanna show them. Okay, so there's this great thing as raptors. It's called you can accidentally pounce each other. Oh, you're already bleeding. Okay, I won't pounce you then. And if you do so, you will pin them to the ground, and you will get you'll get each other killed. So let's not do that. Okay? Just aim your pounces very carefully so you don't kill each other. We got 2 more. Let me try and get as many as we can. Are we a full group already? We are. Alright. Anybody who is not in the group yet, group together. Yeah, this current group is full. So if you're not in this group, group together. The group of raptors is 8. Okay. Yeah, if you're experienced, hop out of this group so I can bring in some of the newer players. Alright. If you're new, come to the jumping raptor. There's a dibble coming, careful. We're playing on an EU server because today is EU-based Newbie Night. Alright. Oh, what's this? We got another raptor inbound. There's 2 of me? What? Alright. Look out, guys! Run! Run, run, run! Run, run, run! Run, guys! We're too small! We can't take them! Did we lose anybody? Goodness, who got hit? Sorry, I just screamed in your ears. Little buggers. Alright. We good? Thinking Seratos. Yeah, Seratos are the worst. I'm serious. Alright, let's go to this S diet up here. That's, I need food. I don't know about you guys, but I need food. Who all we got here? Stego is bad, but like... Stego is slightly... It's slow. Ooh, the Seratos are killing the Dibble. Alright. That's not bad. Okay. We've got enough people. Let's go over to West Rail. Stegos are just evil. That's... Oh! Hey! 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 Don't pounce each other. Careful. You'll kill each other if you do that. My top 3, I like Dilo. I really like Tenno. And honestly, right now, Carno is really fun. Alright. We're going toward West Rail. Partially because I need water, but also because... just cuz. In-game music does not give you hints at the moment. It will activate when you start fighting something, but it doesn't really tell you if other players are around. Oh, there's another deer. So West Rail is not perfectly south, it's like west of us. So when you're sniffing, you've got this beautiful little compass. That's what it's called. When the arrow is pointing down, you're looking south. When the arrow is pointing up, you're looking north. And then you've got west and east. Yeah, I just don't bother with stegos, honestly. They are a disaster area. And they are laggy, and their power swing hits you even when it shouldn't, so... Yes, this may just be absolutely chaotic. If it gets too chaotic, we're switching to Gallimimus. Yeah, I keep the game music off myself, just because it bothers me. And also because it's annoying. Oh, well there you go. That's a great, bug. Alright. We're going this way. Galli is super easy, so it's an omnivore. But only in the way that it, can eat, like, frogs and compies and stuff. Otherwise, it eats plants. And so it's fast, and it is chaotic, and it is great. I highly enjoy Gallimimus. Oh my goodness, what is this lag? I'm getting some serious rubber banding here. Yep, just follow the path. This is the way to go. How do you kick? It's just your left button and your right button. Left mouse, right mouse. Super easy. Just watch your stamina. Gastro is a decent one, yeah. If you don't do Gastro, I would do, what's it called? Yeah, my ping is really bad right now, but... And it's also because there's so many people around us. Yeah, I like the more damage, low hunger mutation myself over Gastro in most cases. Hello! Oh my goodness, I'm crashing into trees looking at the chat. Also, thank you, Farmer, for answering questions in the no mic chat. It's hard for me to watch all 3 chats at once. Crazy. We need a food drop. All right. The Dondi. We know you're out there. Offer us some snacks. We've got a running joke that that Gateway will just simply provide as long as we ask politely. Exactly. Gateway will provide. Ask nicely, and it will offer you food. Yeah, sometimes it provides at gunpoint. It's fine. I didn't say how it will provide. Just that it will. Sometimes it doesn't provide in the way you hope it will. Sometimes it will offer you a total of half of a frog. Just enough to get you out of red for 30 seconds. Sometimes it will only offer you rotten food. Yeah, sometimes it just yeets you off a cliff. Hello! Alright, yeah. Be very careful around this pond. Herreras love to jump anything and everything that comes to this pond. Oh yeah, yeah. So, when you come to get a drink here, there are 2 places that the Herreras can jump you from. Over there, and over there. And I'm technically up there. So drink as close to the middle of this area as possible, and watch for Deinosuchus in the water. Yep, one Herrera can yeet multiple of us at once. It's great. Yeah, there's a lot of us. This is going to be absolutely wild. This is learning to survive 101. As an Omniraptor, learning to survive 101 means do not get jumped by a Herrera, you will die instantly. Second mutation, I like either hypermetabolic inanition, which does more damage when you are low on hunger, or gastro regen, which gives you the ability to heal when you eat. How can one what find me? What are you talking about? Oh, like how can a player find us? We are hanging out in West Rail at the moment. So what you'll want to do is spawn in and head to the western area of the map, between the area that is like the big mountains and the more desert looking area, and the southern area with the river and the two waterfalls. All right. Do we have, how many are in my group currently? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can have one more in my group. So if you're a new player, come to me on the hill. I am gonna do hypermetabolic. Actually, well, with so many of us, I think I might gastro heal today. Because, yeah. I'd say more than 100 hours, you're considered experienced. Or if you just, you know the basics of the game. Alright. Is there anybody not grouped? Alright. Look at all of us! Aren't we adorable? Who's in the... Okay. Alright, let me invite this person, whoever they are. Come over here! There we go. Alright. Maybe. You gotta hold down 2 in order to join the group. Yeah, this is only half of them. Farmer has the other half. Oh, you killed a boar. Nice. If we have a full group, anybody else who is fairly experienced, collect our next little crew. A lot of beginning in this game is hunting AI. Especially as Raptor, AI is your best friend. You can grow fairly quickly. Where's my... this thing? This is what I'm looking at. So for Raptor, you can eat boars for your dots, which I don't recommend even trying for. You can eat deer and rabbits, which are great. And tacos, which can be found in Highlands, and they can be found on the beaches by, where is it? Who's this? Oh, another one. Oh my goodness, we're gonna turn the entire server into raptors. Yes. A big part of this game is just learning to accept that you will die. You will die, and it will be fine. It's okay if you die. Oh, what do we got? What are we 3 calling over here? So the different growth stages. This one is your hatchling / juvenile stage. It's when you are teeny tiny. The second one is your adolescent stage. And so that's from like here to, I don't know, somewhere in there. During these stages, I don't recommend trying to fight like anything. And then you've got your subadult stage, which is where I am right now. That's usually you'll switch to that one right as you get your second mutation. So now that's when you're a subadult. And then adult is above 50% usually for most things, and 80% to be able to nest. Yes, a lot of early game is quite literally scavenging. Farmer, I think, is still in north area. I'm not sure. Farmer, where are you guys at? Tunnel. All right. Our other group is over by Highlands again. So if there's food around, eat it, and we're gonna head back to Highlands and meet up with our other group. Oh, we lost Yoshi. Unfortunate. That's okay, Farmer. You can pick up some more of our group. We've got so many over here that it's just kind of absolutely wild. Oh, you've got a Herrera? Where are you? You're not in my group, so I can't see you. Oh, that way? Yeah, we're basically the whole server. It's fine. It's fine. This is normal, right? Yeah. So, how to get the cannibal perk? You eat other raptors. A lot. You eat a lot of other raptors. And when you've eaten enough other raptor and dealt with being wild and biting randomly, then it will appear in your list of options. Oh, where? Seratos. Seratos. We are not big enough to fight a Serato. We are babies. We will get one shot. We are very fast right now, though. It's true. Yes, there's 10 of us, but there's 3 of them. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Yeah, nope, we're not fighting the Seratos right now. Alright. It's the same Seratos as before. So we are going to take to the trees, guys. We're gonna take to the trees, and we are going to get out of the open and just leave them. They can't catch us. We have a lot of stamina, and we have significantly more speed than they have. So we're just going to take to the trees and go back over toward Highlands. Yeah, some of us are one calling. Yep, run, lemmings, run! Yeah, I feel bad for any herbivores that we do happen across. Okay, we are all moving in an eastern direction. We are going east toward Highlands. Also, pinning deer. Yep, there you go. Fight it. That helps me not waste as much stamina. And now we have more food. If you're hungry, come and eat. Oh gosh, a Herrera would have a heyday with this. Okay, guys. Come in the direction of my bark. Eat some deer, and then we are going. I think it makes herbivore life very, very boring. Because it's easier to hunt other carnivores than it is to hunt herbivores. You will be able to die of old age eventually. It's not... Once the elder system is in, then dying of old age will become a thing, yes. Eternal right now, yes, until you just die. Oh no, Yoshi, you're not supposed to pounce boars! You're so tiny. Where are you, Arthur? Which one? Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, okay. Let me see. I don't know if my group is full or not, but we will try. Ah, okay. That's alright. We're headed toward Farmer now. I don't think you'll die of old age as a human. In fact, I don't even think humans will spawn in as babies. Yeah, this area. So this, for some reason, this area is not very well optimized, and I even get frame drops here. Alright, we're headed toward Highlands. If you are still out in the depths of despair where the Seratos were, we're going to Highlands. That's okay. My next stream will be... It will also be a newbie night, but it will be during the evening for me, and it will be on NA servers instead of on EU servers. Oh no, Trini crashed? Yes, you can join. This is teaching new players how to play the game, so you are more than welcome to join. We do have a heckin' ton of Raptors, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm from the US. Yep, it's just that one little area that's very, wonky. We're on EU4. Alright guys, let's get a move on. How's everybody's hunger? When it comes to survival, and I will tell you this right now, your survival is more important than anybody else's. Eat first. Always eat first. If you are hungry, you just make yourself take priority. Otherwise, you will starve to death if you let everybody else eat first. Ooh, there's a Galli by Farmer. We could probably take a Galli, maybe. Unless it just kicks us all to death. Oh yeah, right now you should be fairly fast, especially if you have, what's it called? Photosynthetic. Oh, 48Q. I am so sorry. I'm not really surprised, though. Especially since I've been giving out which server I'm on. Well, this is the best stream that you could have caught, because we are learning how to play the game today. So... Oh yeah, Farmer, there you are. That's us. Yes. Heyo. My group is full. Efficient digestion. That's the one where your food drains slower, right? I don't like to use that one myself, because it is wacky and it makes getting diets more difficult. We are on EU4, Antar. Oh. Carnos. We are not big enough to fight Carnos. Yes, I saw Dondi's stream. When it comes to Carno fighting, by the way, we are very fast right now. We are not faster than a charging Carno. If the Carno charges, however, it cannot turn very well. Your best bet is to hold your alt button so you're looking behind you and learn how to dodge. You want to just get out of the way. You can get around a Carno pretty easily just by turning sharper than it can turn. I say as the Carno comes over the hill. Yeehaw! I think this Carno is watching the stream. We can head towards South Plains We got another group, or we got more raptors over at South Plains. Let's go pick them up, guys. Where did Farmer go? There he is. Okay, Farmer over here can pick up some people. Farmer, I'm right here. Right here. Okay, if you're not in a group, come to Farmer. He's the one with the blue back. This guy. I don't think that Carno wants to, deal with this many raptors. Okay, we're moving to south. We got somebody in south. This is EU4. Alright, goodbye, Carno. We don't mix pack, but have good luck. Don't go west rail. You'll probably die. There's 3 Serados there. Yes, that's why we are here, Matthew, because right now there's not any good tutorials to teach new players how to play the game. And I've got a lot of people who have found my channel and bought the game because of my channel, and so I want to try and help people learn how to play it. Slexify might be one of ours. We've got a lot of people. He's following us. Oh. If we were bigger, I would just yeet it. The learning curve is very sharp. It is difficult. That's part of why we're doing this live stream, because as fun as the game is, there's not any real good way to learn to play other than on the ground with other players. You'll find it very complicated. Yeah, it's a learning cliff. Don't go that way. Come around this way. You guys are headed the very awkward way to get down the hill. We gotta go down here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're lagging. We're lagging. Oh, that's not good. We don't want to lag. This is a big cliff. Don't run. There's a big cliff. The Carno's in the chat. The Sarahs are following us. I'm not really surprised. We can outrun the Serados, though. Galli is a great beginner dino. It's one of the ones that I recommend when people ask what they should try to learn the game. Galli is a great one. Omni used to be one of the better ones to learn the game as, but Omni is a little difficult these days, so, you know. Yeah, let's keep the chat friendly and appropriate. Baby is okay, but you're stuck to the water. When you come to drink here, by the way, guys, you see these nice trees here? Herreras love these. They love them. They will kill you by jumping out of those trees. So check them before you drink. Check the trees. Highly recommend you check the trees. We just had one Carno come say hi, Tyler. Yes, you'll want to be on the official servers. Make sure that you're on Kenshin, that you're on the Evrima branch, though. If you're on the Legacy branch, you will not be able to find us. This is Evrima. So you'll need to switch by going to right-clicking the game, going to Properties, and then clicking on, under the preferred thing, clicking on Evrima. Oh, the Carno's still here. Yep, if you got water, we're moving on to south. We've got people up in south. Yeah, solo Raptor is not a good idea. He likes me. Hello, Carno. Oh, who just yeeted out down the cliff over there? Alright, let's go, guys. Moving onward. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think he's watching the stream. Not one of my friends. Look out, look out, look out, look out! He's running! I don't like that. Yeah, Carno, if you hang around too long, when we get bigger, we're going to kill you. Just saying. It's probably best not to stick around the giant mega pack of raptors. Yep, exactly. You don't have to click the beta manually. I don't want to try and kill it in case it starts slaughtering us. Emergency rations. Yeah, where's Farmer? Farmer, we got somebody who needs an invite. Where'd you go? Alright, the group maybe- oh, there's Farmer. Here's Farmer. Maybe. Right here, come over here if you need an invite. Alright, if you need an invite, come over here to Farmer. There you go. Alright, moving on. Yeah, that Carno is gigantic and terrifying, and it scares me. Oh, hey, Sapphire! Welcome! Welcome! We have so many raptors, oh my goodness, this is silly. This is absolutely silly. Mega Pack gameplay is not that difficult. Even though there are so many of us, we are tiny. Like, if that Carno ran through and charged, he'd probably either knock down or kill, like, half of us in one go. Once we get fully grown, though, it'll be easier. Yeah, casual pack of 30 right now. Goodness. This is absurd. Just saying, this is absurd. Look at you guys. Yeah, group numbers are limited. Technically, a raptor group is 8. We have, like... I don't even know how many people here. I think we have 3 separate groups at the moment, so... that looks like it's off a cliff. Use caution. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, if you're hungry, remember what I said. Your survival comes first, so either eat or don't. Oh, too slow, it's gone. Yeah, half the server is raptors at this point. Alright. Yeah, the babies joining us are gonna have a hard moment. I would say feed the babies first, but honestly, it comes down to survival of the fittest, and Mega Pack gameplay is complicated. Yeah, don't eat bones. Don't eat bones. They are not good for you at any point ever, but even worse for you when you are, like, in the red. The NA stream will probably be around 9 p.m. my time. So 9 p.m. MST. Full on farmer stats. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Chivalry is for when you have a pack of friends and you're all working together. This is called... Oh, I think I just crashed. No! Guys, I just crashed. Oh, so unfortunate. Well, yeah, the queue is going to be massive. I may not be able to get back in, guys. With the queue so big. Oh, how unfortunate. Oh, a bunch of us crashed? My goodness, that's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. Should we just switch to an NA server and save us all the trouble? Can... The server may have crashed. Did the whole server crash? That'd be nice if we accidentally crashed the entire server. Yeah, we're gonna switch to CA1 Central, guys! That way we can all get back in. Yeah, we may have just murdered the server. Whoops! Gonna switch to CA1, because I've only got another, like, half hour that I'm planning to use for, this stream, so we're gonna swap. Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna yeet myself. That's difficult to do out here. Alright. I think we're gonna switch and do Galli, since, it'll be easier for us to all meet up once we go Galli. Yep, CA1 Central. We're about to fill the entire server. Ready, go. Yep, we're gonna go Galli on CA1 Central. Yep, safe log. If you are still in the server and you want to join us on Galli, your best option is to lay down. So hit H to lay down, and then hit H again to go into your sleeping thing, and you will start to safe log. Once that timer runs out, then you will log all the way out safely and cannot be killed in-game. If you just hit log out, you will stay in-game and you will die. Potentially. For Galli? Oh goodness. Yeah, speed. Even more speed. Make your galleys obscene. Alright, we'll see you, Antar. Oh, Galli is an omnivore, by the way. What Galli should I be? Should I be obnoxious and pink? I'm gonna be obnoxious and pink. Alright. Yep. Galli is speed, and for your middle mutation, though, for Galli, I recommend the one where you can't die of, bleed. Alright, guys. Where on earth have I spawned? It looks like I am Delta. That's a choice. Alright. Yeah, it's a little bit wild when we've got this many people. Only if you're sitting down, you can't die to bleed with that mutation. So it's not going to be very effective if you are being actively hunted when you sit down. But if you get hit by a Herrera and you manage to get to an open field where it cannot hit you again, then you won't die to the bleed that's inflicted, which is great since Galli tends to die to bleed very easily. Ah. You should be okay. We're probably just going to be wandering around, so even if your ping is fairly high, unless it's over 200, you should be alright. Delta is... let's see, Highlands is up there. It is east of Highlands. So, like, head northeast from Highlands. Yeah, we just filled CA1 from 48 players to full. We'll just fill it all with Gallimimus. Oh, that's not bad. Q is only 3 right now, so you still should be able to get in decently well. As you can see, Galli is obscenely fast. Like, this is ridiculous. I am running 52 kilometers per hour right now. Yeah, you may be in, I went photosynthetic tissue because it allows you to run faster. And speed is great. With your Galli, I would head to the nearest sanctuary. We will all meet in Highlands, but start in the nearest sanctuary that you can smell. I am going to be in Delta for a moment while I get my stuff. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying my videos. Alright. In this sanctuary, if I recall... Oh, also, for those who don't already know, night vision. Hit X to turn on your night vision so that you can see when it gets dark. Probably should have said that a while ago, but yeah. That's a thing, and you want it for nighttime. The queue is no longer 3. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The queue is... I mean, we have 319 people watching right now, so... Yeah. So, your bite force is your damage. Right here. This is how much damage your basic attack does. Your other attacks do different amounts, but your weight is how much health you have. So right now my Galli can only take 31 damage, which is not very high. Yes, I'm here. I'm in the sanctuary. Oh yes, I missed that. Yep, the higher your bite force and the lower your opponent's weight, the more damage you do. That is correct. Yep, we're all here. Come up the little hill, find some shrooms. Best place to grow your swamp puppy is to start in swamp. Start in swamp and swim on the surface, sniffing. Water access is okay, but I don't like being in a place where there's a ton of other gators around. I would much rather be somewhere that it's just me and everybody who has yeeted themselves in swamp because they don't want to be there anymore. Oh yes, and if you're wounded, you do less damage. Your bite, you'll be able to check your tab if your bite force will be lower than normal. What? I always start in swamp on my Dino. I do fantastic there. It is a great place. Alright, where did our little galleys go? I heard you all. Oh, there's plenty of swamp in... or plenty of food in swamp. You just have to swim and sniff on the surface. There's lots of people who, yeet themselves. Oh, there's one! Hi! We're up here! See, I've never managed to starve to death in swamp. I have always found enough food to get started there. I don't stay there long term anymore, but getting started there is great. Plenty of food and then I woke up. Okay, Farmer and I started our Dinos in swamp. And we did great. We found a rotten Herrera, we found a dead baby Stego that yeeted himself. We found other baby Dinos that had killed yet other baby Dinos. We didn't find much fish there, though. That's the hard thing. There's a Dilo here already. I'm not surprised. Oh, yep. Galleys outgrow the sanctuary very quickly, so eat as much shrooms as you can, and then we've got to get a moving. Yeah, go up Delta. Once you are too big for swamp, I say around like 30% is usually when I try and leave swamp right now. And then you hang out in Delta, there's a little pond where Farmer and I found the 4 set of baby dinos. That pond is great. And that's not very far into Delta. You'll find schooling fish and big fish there. We're here, Gloom! Oh, I see you. Yeah. Oh. Also, gastroliths. When you're in Sanctuary, eat gastroliths to drain your food faster so that you can eat more mushrooms and get higher, stuff. Oh, we got a fresh spawn Sado that attacked? Most of the time for everybody in Sanctuary, usually for larger playables, once you hit 300 kilograms is when you'll be kicked out of Sanctuary. For smaller playables, it's a lower thing. We're on CA1 now. We had to move. Half of us crashed, and the queue was like 50. Yeah, we're here, Stylix! Oh, somebody's being attacked! Was it me? It might be me. No, it's not me. I'm not being attacked. Alright. Hello, Pteranodon. Ah, Gloom tried to sneak. Yeah, foot travel sucks. Alright. Do we have everybody that's currently in Delta Sanctuary with us? Hello! I mean, Galli is great at killing babies. Where are you at? I hear you. Galli is great at killing babies, but it's also really good at killing Serados. It's also really good at killing Dilos during the day. Not at night. I wouldn't recommend hunting them at night. I avoid hunting raptors as a Galli. Yeah, this is Delta. You're stuck under a river? Oh, that's not great. Oh. Let's get one more. 1 second, Chai. I'll invite you to our group so that we don't make a second one. Oh, well. Get into this group. Alright. Do we have everybody in here? We good? Okay, perfect. Oh, you just got Oh. Where? Oh, yeah, there's raptors around. Alright. Yeah, join us! Join us! If you can still eat mushrooms, I recommend doing so. Yeah, we'll be headed toward Highlands as soon as we outgrow this sanctuary. If you're new on Remra, you are more than welcome to join us. Yep, I got you. Maybe. Did I pick it up? Shroomageddon! Oh, I'm stuck. Did I not pick it up? I thought I did. Apparently I did not. Somebody bring down a shroom! We run out of them? Yep, come to us! Where have all the shrooms gone? Are we fat? We are fat. We've eaten them all. Oh. Bees are getting angsty. I think I've outgrown the sanctuary. Alright, I don't see any more shrooms. We're gonna move to the nearest, patrol. Yeah, I stream occasionally. Alright, come on, guys! We're gonna make a move. Bloom needs food, and we're gonna try and start moving in the general direction of, Sanctuary. Or not Sanctuary. This patrol zone. You can join! We've only got about 10 more minutes before I have to, Oh, that's weird, cheese. Yeah, it's around 20% that you have to leave the sanctuary. We're gonna make our way toward Highlands. Oh, there's a boar down there. Alright, let's go, guys! So, things with Galli. Things with Galli. Pressing F makes you honk when you're close enough, and you will all run faster as a result. But you have to be close enough to each other for it to work. See that? And that will help, that helps the entire herd mobilize. So that's your mobilization call. Let's go this way. I don't like going up that way through to get to, Highlands. Yeah, I'm gonna try and live stream every Friday and do these kinds of little newbie night things. I would ideally like to make this more of a common situation, but we will see. It just depends. Honk honk. Yes, F key on Galli anyway does more than just noise. It makes you run faster. If you make just the normal F noise, then you're not close enough to your other galleys to do the mobilization. Let's see. A little bit further. Your one call, I believe, also does it, but it's louder, so the F call is better. Oh, look! Haggling. Whee! You get a nice little boost of speed. Nope, I don't intend on doing a face reveal. Oh, I think we've lost some people. Who's this? Get you in the group. There we go. Yeah, I think the others have fallen behind a little bit. Let's get the last of our group. How many were we? Oh, you're low on stam? Alright. We should be able to find food. So yeah, sniff, find food. Silas, I would not lay down on the road. You will, if something comes along, you will get yeeted. I would recommend moving into a bush while you, regain stamina. Watch for dinos. Whee! I say as I fall in the water like a ding-dong. Yes, privacy. I have children. Keeping them safe is of paramount importance to me. So therefore, keeping myself safe is of paramount importance to me. Alright. Oh, it is so dark. The dawn. Or no, it's dusk. Alright. For a moment, we will not be able to see very well. Yep, this is called Dusk and Dawn on Gallimimus. I recommend getting in a bush crouching and just staying there until you can see a little better. Yep, I've got kids. Yeah, night vision for Galli is not great. I hope to pick up some Hipsy time. I like speed mutations for Galli because it's funny, but then for the second mutation, I recommend picking the one that allows you to not die of bleed. Your asset location is where you are on the map. You can use that in the Volnona online map on Google in order to figure out where you are. I don't usually kick baby things. I like to kick adult things because it's funny. It's fun to hunt Seratos as galleys, especially in a large galley flock. Alright, we should be able to see at least somewhat decently well now. Yeah, Petite doesn't use... They've turned off both of the speed mutations on that server. So... You can't use them on there, but... Alright. Let's get a move on to Highlands. Oh, of course it's gonna start raining. Cool. Yeah, they also turned off reabsorption. Okay, this way! Is everybody coming? Hey! Onward! That's the best time to join the stream. What are you talking about? Oh, you just got attacked by a Dilo? We're on the move! We're just gonna follow this path. This will take us straight up into Highlands. Oh, nice. Killed the sub-dibble as Galli? That's fantastic. How do you move forward? WASD. 2 or 3 of you died. Oh, man. Alright, alright. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yes, honk. Honk, honk. I'm a little bit too far ahead of everybody, I think. Coming! Alright, go, go, go! What happened? What happened? Who rip? Somebody died? No? Okay. We are missing Chai. Okay. Alright. We'll meet you in Highlands. We'll see ya. It'll be all good. Yeah, I've got like 33 games on Steam. The Isle is just my happy place. I play the Isle most of the time. Combat in general, my biggest recommendation is go to the server Norden Free Admin. It's an unofficial server. Join their Discord server. Get admin on there. Pretty easy to do. And then practice. You can grow yourself to an adult, and you can go and you can fight people and try different matchups and get used to the movement on a place where you're very little, like, much lower chances of, you know, wasting a lot of time. Alright, water! Check the trees. Watch for Herreras. If you scroll your wheel, you can look up easier without having things get in your face. Alright, we're almost to J Sector Farmer. I think we've only lost a couple across both servers, because we started on EU4, but then unfortunately I crashed and the server was like, the queue was like 50. We're on CA1. I have never disliked the Isle. I bought it back in like 2015 or something, and I have been playing it on and off ever since. It's just one of those games. Scratches the itch, I guess. Oh, look at that! This one. Traumatic thrombosis. Prevents death from blood loss if resting. That is the one that I recommend for your second mutation is Galli. Because most of the other people are talking in either the stream chat or the Discord voice chat. Oh, also, Gallimimus with speed mutations. Just so you guys are all aware, Gallimimus with speed mutations as a full-grown with good diet trots faster than Sado runs. A Sado can never outrun you. Even when you're just trotting. Which is great, because then you don't have to waste stamina chasing them down. I find it highly amusing. It's why Sado is so fun to hunt on Galli. Yeah, it's a, that call is it's a mobilization call. Basically, it's to help the whole flock escape things that are chasing it. How do you come to terms with being a monster? Oh... therapy. Why doesn't anybody go to the eastern side? They do. It's just the hot spots have kind of formed on the western side due to where most of the spawns are, and so a lot of carnivores especially, they will just prefer to hunt each other's rather than trying to hunt herbivores. So you're more likely to find herbivores over there actually, because carnivores don't go there as often. Alright. Alright, somebody go kick the goat. Do it! Kick the goat! We got the deer. Kick the deer, kick the goat. This is your first practice run on combat as galleys. Don't kick each other. Kick the goats and the deers. Yes, Tyler, we need to do some more Baby Chaos. My best fights, I think one of my favorites is still that Sado versus Carno Chaos. Oh, you got left at the water, Myra? We're coming! We'll come pick you up. It's difficult when there's this many. I'll come pick you up. You guys wait there. I'm gonna go pick up Mira. Oh, unless you logged out. Did you log out? Oh, no, there you are. I see you. I'm coming. Server's full name is just CA1 Central on officials. Alright, yep, there's a group up at Highland Lake. We'll go head over there. Alright, come on up the hill. Just trot. Yeah, they use a lot of stamina. Come up this way. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck on a tree again. These tiny trees! Alright. How do you honk as Galli? When you're next to other Gallis, you just hit your F key and you'll do the honk while you're running. You have to be running and be close enough to your group mates. No, Tyler, no! So the outcast Deinosuchus, that's a that's something that's special to only that particular server, so it's an unofficial community server. An outcast is somebody who has been killing their own species excessively when they don't actually need like the food. And so they get a different colored skin and a bounty put on their head, basically, as a way of discouraging that kind of behavior. It has pretty bad optimization. Lower end devices really struggle with the Remra. Hello. Alright, we're gonna go over to Farmer. You fought 5 Seratos as a dibble. Love doing that. We're just trotting this time, Mira. Just trot along with us. Kick the goat. Oh man, you just starved on your first Dilo. So Dilo is really great in that it can get diet from a lot of different AI. So coming to Highland, you can get line diet from goats, which are pretty well everywhere. In fact, there's one right there running up that hill. You can get diet from turtles out on the beaches. You can get diet from boars. You can get diet from deer, I think. So, what you'll want to... Oh, what was that? What you'll want to do is trot along paths and listen. Because all of the different AI make noise, except like turtles. Are there hidden abilities on dinos? Yeah, sort of. You know, Galli can use its little dewlap blow thing. It doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. Dibble has sparring. I think Deinosuchus is a pain in the butt to try and play as a new player, especially on Remra. If you want to go for it, then I hope that you have a lot of luck. Dino is just difficult right now because there's not a lot of water animals for them to eat. And so a lot of Deinosuchus will kill you on sight. And they will eat you, and it's rough. Yes, this is a family-friendly stream. I would prefer you avoid swearing, yes. The best way to survive as a cannibal species is to just always assume that everybody is going to eat you. Trust no one. Even if they're chill, trust no one. I came across 3 Gallimimuses yesterday as a baby Tenno. And they too called, and they followed me around for a hot minute. And then they all just decided to kill me. Just because. So, trust no one. Even if they act friendly, trust no one. Be ready to attack, be ready to fight for your life, because people like to be turds. Yeah, and the more you play, the less you will struggle with your food. Honestly. You get better at finding it as you play more. You get more used to the map. And so it's a lot easier to find food once you know what you're looking for. Yes, having a good headset is paramount to being able to find your way. Be able to find things. Yeah, looks like we got a group on the other side of the lake, and then we're waiting for Mira to catch up again. Yep, bite first, ask questions later. It is easier to accidentally bite your own species and then run back and quickly apologize, like, oh no, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, than to, either miss a food that you wish you could have eaten, or to get murked by somebody who's planning on killing you. Yep, good audio mixer's great. Alright, should we trot to the other side and go find everybody? It sounds like we got our whole group, the other group is on the far side of the lake. I would rather fight a Galli-sized stego. Alright. We are coming, guys. What dino should you be? We are playing Galli. I don't have much more time, though, before I'm probably gonna hop off. But hopefully, at the very least, this has been helpful to some of the new players who've hopped in today. Yep, a Galli-sized stego is just a baby stego. I would rather fight a baby stego than a gigantic Gallimimus. Oof. Yeah, the queue may be a little bit big now that we're here, but it is what it is. It's fine. Oh, what we got here? Are those Dilos? Get them, guys! Get them! Get them, boys! Rattle them! Oh goodness, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Rattle them, boys! Kick the Dilos! Get them! Oh my goodness. My frames. Oh, the chaos! Oh, the chaos and carnage! Get him! Get him! I can't even tell what's what! This is wild! Get him! That's right, run away! Careful, watch your, oh my goodness. Did we get them all? Where are they? This is hilarious. Yeehaw! Careful not to kick each other. It's a little difficult in this chaos, but... And watch your stamina. Oh gosh, this is hilarious. Yeehaw! Get him! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It is so hard to even tell where he is. Get him! This is quite honestly the funniest thing I think I've ever seen on a live stream ever. Oh, he's dead. Good job, guys. We did it. Yeah! Oh man, yep, Tyler, look at all these cheating galleys. What is this? Oh my goodness, you guys. All right. Everybody come over here. I want a beautiful screenshot of this. Everybody get into frame and hold still so that you're not teleporting everywhere. Do we have everybody? There's still a couple more. Everybody in frame, so we're just a whole pile of noodles. Oh my goodness. There we go, the pile of noodles. It's a spaghetti bowl. Oh gosh. All right. That was beautiful, everybody. 10 out of 10. I am going to log out. What is that? There's something in the bushes! Over by Gloom, there's something in the bushes. What is that? Oh, it's a Galli. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna log out. But you guys are more than welcome to continue your Galli escapades. The next newbie stream will be next Friday. It'll be starting around 9 p.m. MST. Alright, we'll see you guys later.